Now, dog is for tuning in, and we're gonna knock out a few schnitzels. Today it was a hard day, quite difficult, a lot of fighting and all this, but yeah, it's a part of life. But I'm in a good place, and I am set to rock the world in ideally day week. Really, that's the plan. That's the plan. So let's see how it all pans out. Oh, sorry. That's a bit. All right. Okay. Well, since that happened, I can't hide that I had a beer, and I have to say I'm gonna have another one because that should not have fallen there. That wasn't planned. That wasn't planned. But hey, this is the problem. Yeah, you see, and this is precisely the problem in life when you want to lie or when you want to just bend the truth or you will be caught out. You will be caught out. If you cheat, if you betrayed, if you disrespected, you will be caught out. Maybe not today, maybe not in a week or months or a year, but you will be caught out. Someone will talk. And I did not want it to show on camera that, I've got a couple of things lined up here. Yeah, but that should not have been on camera. And and now I'm doing it on purpose. So should I switch it off? Yeah. That this falling here, that wasn't planned. I was in the other side of the kitchen. But not the other side. I opened the cupboard door and it fall in there. But it's okay. And now I can't hide that I'm gonna have another beer. Which I kind of didn't wanna show. But this is the problem when you start in life cheating and lying. Eventually, I mean, it could. No, not that I want to cheat or lie, but I didn't quite want to mention to anyone that, I found something again. I had a difficult day today. I worked a lot and achieved a lot, and also failed on many things, except of the shower company which came today, San Miguel. I love Spain. I love the Spanish. Well, not really of Spanish people. I know I like the Spanish people. Not love them, but I do like them. So I had a difficult day. Plumber came out via an insurance company and told me, sorry, I put you take your stinky, yeah, dip it into Transylvanian salt, and then you take your ring finger, make it wet. You do this, and then you take the salt and put it like this. Now, it doesn't need to be salt from Transylvania, but it should be some good quality salt, Cornish, from Cornwall, or it could be from the Himalayas, some decent salt, not the cheap crap you buy in this country everywhere. Ay, 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 ay. Oh, what is this? No, I can't deal with this right now. Oh, this is lovely. This is just lovely. Okay. Now, first things first, we need a plate, no? Putenschnitzel, guys. Putenschnitzel. Certainly not the healthiest meals to have at 11. But sometimes in life you're gonna have to have a midnight session, right? Schnitzel, ladies and gents, no? Do you know schnitzel? Yeah, you can watch the video how I prepared those bad boys. There's a whole video out there. And this is, I would say, this is extremely educative, you know. Yeah, and even though I'm trying for a long, long time, I think 2015 I signed up my first social media account. Or not even social media. Well, in a way, of course, YouTube is in a way also social media. And yeah, I made some, I have some followers. I did make some money, but this will be one of my thing on the to-do list. I need my £10 a day, and I'm just very moderate. I think for me to achieve £10 a day, it's good. It would be awesome, because that's £3,000 for a month. And if I can make £3,000 on social media, and I know the big boys and the big girls are laughing and say, "I make that in an hour." Yes, of course. Of course. But the amount of effort I put in video editing and so on and so forth is literally zero. But I have stories. I am a storyteller. Now, I am a little bit rough around the edges. Yeah, but I can get there in no time. So there will be the music, and there will be the traveling after that. And there will be a lot of sex, and there will be a lot of babies, hopefully. And then from then onwards, we can do whatever I want. I would be very happy in 6 years' time to support my my boy, or boys for that matter, to be professional football players, or chef for the club, the middle one. He's a great player. No, he's a decent player. But he wants to be a chef. No, if you want to be a chef, man, those football players need to eat something, Those football players need to eat something. So, I'm in a very good place now. I never was so happy, and I'm also so happy about the fact that I found a person in South Tottenham who is willing to sacrifice their life to save mine. I mean, this is just incredible. Even my dad said, my dad is a big fan, and it's also mutual. It's also mutual, the situation, because apparently my my dad smells so good, and I mean, apparently I don't, but it's okay, you know. I you know, I lived with my dad for 21 years, so I know exactly how he smelled at the time. Now we don't live together, so I have no idea how he smells. But at the time, I wouldn't want to go anywhere near him. And unfortunately, I must admit, I must admit, okay. I'll be honest. I'm not taking a shower every day. That I don't do. That I don't do. I mean, there are some days, but I don't think I didn't take a shower every day since, well, 2000 and when was it? 2002, something like that. Every day I can't take a shower. I mean, I'm not working in a coal mine, right? Someone who works in a coal mine or like a PE teacher, yes, of course. But it's a different story. It's a different story. But for someone who, you know, writes songs and does music, taking a shower every day, I think it's quite a bit of a waste, right? But again, my opinion, if you want to try beer with salt, you will thank me for that. Oh, that's nice. Tuborg. Mm. Let me put it here. Oh yeah, that's much better. Oh, that's beautiful. This we put a little bit closer here, so everybody. So yeah, that's nice. Oh, that's beautiful. It's a nice shot. Yeah, yeah. And this is my session, basically the midnight talk, and this will be the way forward. You know, because I will get huge. I have the perfect ingredients. Everything is working for me. I have the looks, I've got the money, and I've got the loyalty. So nothing can happen to me. I keep my body healthy and my mind sharp. Sorry. Yeah. Put a new, put a completely new uh, petrol engine into a Fiat Scudo. Would someone do that? Because then I would fucking give this car forever. This car didn't let me down once. Fiat Scudo, big fan. Ah, that doesn't count. That doesn't count. We dealt with an idiot mechanic, Jack. The car didn't let you down. The mechanic did. The mechanic did. The car didn't let me down. The mechanic did. I'm here. Don't worry. But of course, you guys don't like to cook. You have no idea what's going on up there. And by the way, thank you for the leftovers. Viva West Ham, East Ham. Oh, that's lovely. Okay, let's carry on. Ooh, yeah. If you can guess the meat right, you will get a free copy of my album, No Shame, No Pride, No Standards. But you have to get the meat right. Yeah. Okay. And this we can do that. So we use a couple of pictures of a farm with the show set up and me in the middle, and show the farmer next door and say, hey, we pulled that 2 miles from here at the farm. I don't wanna. No, I can't say the name because the videos are not out and it has to be a surprise. But if you want something like this, I think it would be fun, and you would be obviously all over social media, and your farm would be promoted. And of course, if you give me like 5 eggs, 6 eggs, then I can talk about eggs. If you say, listen, he's a lamb shoulder, I can talk about your wonderful lamb. If you say, hey, he's a couple of gallons of milk, I can talk about your milk. So whatever you give me, I can talk about. But I'm gonna do the show, and I will be there, and it will be on record. So it's not a lie, okay? And we can totally do that. We can totally do that. We really can do that. My God, that is you can play these people. You can play these people. Bloody hell! And we're gonna play these people, and AI is going to provide all the ingredients we need. I think girl is quite tired. It's not on social media. Yeah. Oh my God, this is so awesome. Yeah, this is brilliant. I'm looking forward to it. I'm very much looking forward to it, mate. Ay. Yeah, this is the midnight session. You like it or not, but you're in it. And to win it, you must be in it. That's right. Da, da, da. Yeah, I can hook you up with people because where Johnny trains, then these people will also train, and then you do him on the house. Okay. Um, if the people I'm sending disappoint you in terms of football, then obviously Johnny will then obviously I pay you 50 quid for each person who disappointed you. Literally disappointed you. You don't have to take him, but if you say, listen, you send me someone who can't play football, or it's really disappointing, I give you 50 quid. But if I send you 3 or 4 people, uh, I would like to have the voice. I have and 2 of them sign up. I send you 4. I send you people. If 4 people sign up uh, with your team, I would want Johnny and George to have a free ride on Wednesdays and all thing. If you're up for it, and this is a conversation man to man. You are a man, and you are a songman, and you respect me, and I have respect for you because you could because you could beat me up physically, right? You could beat me up physically, therefore I respect you. If you just talk, but I know that I can beat the shit out of you, well then that's different. But you could beat me up physically, and therefore I respect you a lot, and I would like to cut a deal with you. If you want to know why I am going to this extreme, um, I am happy to open up, but it is deeply personal, and I would rather just, if you don't ask me, and we cut a deal. I send you 4 people, and if they don't sign up with you for 20 quid on Fridays, then I give you 50 quid for each person. No, if they don't sign up, yeah. But if the people, yes, but if the people I'm sending are saying that not that it didn't fit in your team, no, that they are useless, that they have absolutely, well then we can completely. I give you 50 quid for each person. I'm going to send you people as long as I get 4 people. If those 4 people sign up, um, because everybody wants to be training where Johnny trains. Okay, this is the situation. This is the situation. And Jack will next time make sure that he fixes my scooter properly, because that was a bit of a letdown. It was a bit of a letdown. The car was there for a week. I couldn't sort it out. Other gentleman turned up from Cheshunt and fixed it for 50 quid overnight at night, man, at night. And with this, I've been driving Scotland and back, and oh my god, that was funny. That was funny until it popped again. Yeah, then it didn't work anymore. But yeah, it was in the end. It was an easy fix. In the end, it was an easy fix, which I possibly could have done, but yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that, and I'm going to sell the same shit if he doesn't. If he does, if he doesn't work, I'm gonna approach him. I'm gonna fucking approach him, and I'm gonna play them against each other. I'm going to play them against each other. Yeah. Football needs to be for free, and then I start working on the ballet. Yeah. Because I am a genius. Just before I die, but until then, I have a long way to go and a hell of a mountain to climb. That's right. That's right. This is beautiful. This is just the perfect moment. This is the perfect moment, my friends. Oh. Thank you. Yeah. And of course, create East Ham Olympics. Yeah. East Ham Olympics. Or East Ham Atlantic. Yeah. East Ham Olympics. And with it, calculate how many years it could take if they go up one league at the time every year. That would be nice to calculate it. Yeah, let me bring my calculator. Oh, I'm not sure I have Gemini. I'm very impressed by Gemini. I'm not using things too many times now. ChatGPT. Yeah. If you didn't caught up in the craze with the music, yeah, we've got a moving studio, and we can travel to your place, and you can record a song with a professional engineer, and this song right away will be promoted by us, by our 1 million followers. We're not gonna call ourselves the dead people, but we are alive. Yeah, that would be a good thing. We are alive. Yeah, we are alive studios, no? Yeah, the alive people, no? Dead people. Yeah, the dead people, huh? Alive people. Yeah. Alive people. And yeah, copy that kind of stuff what they did. You don't know, of course, yeah. RMS or RSM or R Rolling Stones or music studios or Rolling Stones music studios. I don't know. They had a band. And big records have been produced there. I mean, yeah, business. I mean, Jager studied economics. Smart guy, man. Absolutely incredible human beings. Just like me. But for me, it's a little bit different because I'm starting a little bit later. Yes, but I am starting, and this is the point. I am starting. It doesn't matter if it's late. I am starting. My life was different. I should have go for it when I was 24. Yes, but it just turned out differently, you know. Do I regret the way it happened? No, definitely not. Definitely not. What I, you know, what I had and what I studied and what I could play at the time in 2000, I was, come on, I was not up to standards with a with a guitar player from London. Not necessarily with an English person, any person, doesn't matter. And right now, phew, I mean, this is different story. But then again, I didn't put any effort into the guitar. In fact, this one, let me show you, and this will push some people because it's kind of funny, you know. One button, one switch, but something is hidden here. Oh, yo, 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 yo. Mm-hmm. Oh, yo, 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 yo. Oh, this is beautiful. Now this is enough as well. Yeah, but this is so beautiful. This is beautiful. No, this can be closed now. I might fancy that a bit later. I have some leftovers. The neighbors are tenderizing meat, I think. It's like a mechanical knocking, so I don't think anyone is knocking. If you can read between the lines. Yeah. Halnak veddel, és hogyha ütnek, fuss el. Ja. Yeah. Now this is overthinking a little bit, unfortunately. Yeah. That's a bit of a waste. Yeah, that was overthinking completely. Yeah, that's gonna be like, wow, that's gonna be like super unhealthy. But here you go. Yeah, a little bit of flour. Didn't kill anyone. Yeah. Yeah, that would have been nice. That comes with this, yeah. Yeah. Let's come down. Yeah, it needs to come down. Oh, it's okay. Did it go a little piggy? Yeah, oh, he did. He did. Yeah, I should call him names, but why not? Man, a 4 fal között azt csinálok, amit akarok, nem? Hát az 4 fal között azt csinálok, amit akarok. Oh no. Uh-huh. Stop that. No, I had to find a solution. Hogy elhúzott a csöves. Brilliant, brilliant. How people are, man. Incredible. Uh-huh. Yeah. I'll keep it going, man. You know, I'm paying for the service, so might as well. We need more eggs, gentlemen. Exactly 3 more. And we're gonna provide because that's what we do. Okay. Yeah, offer services for people. Consultancy. Sales. Yeah. Yeah. I'm going to offer one of my artworks for 12 of your eggs. Because in this case, I am not Welly. No. I am Rico. We're working from 2 channels. We are working via 2 channels, my friends. Yes, ma'am. We have to. Installation. More than 3 people didn't tune in. Imagine, we have 8 billion people and only 2 people are interested. What I'm doing right now. In fact, 0 people are interested. Imagine. Yeah, from 8 billion people. Okay, not everybody has an internet, but do more people have an internet than. Now this is now getting a habit. This I don't like. No, this we need to cancel because to same mistake twice, not possible. Well, it is possible as you just seen it, but this is not cheese, man. This is with cheese you have to do it, otherwise it's gonna melt. Yeah, it's fine. I learned that. That was a good story with what dog was Hungarian, not the Vizsla, Hungarian Vizsla. Yeah. The scouts, yeah. My God. No, this is not a dome, the Tottenham one. Come on, man. The Spurs thing is basically the worst I ever seen. Southampton has a dome, yeah. Arsenal has a dome. West Ham, we never made it, so we don't know. But Crystal Palace has a dome. Absolutely, that's a dome. Tottenham, that's not a dome. That's compared to dome, that's a joke. You know, there's some very cheap way to do things. That's not a dome. It's, maybe it's the I don't could be, but I don't think so. And then the way it's built as well, that the parents only can watch from the balcony and then from the outside. Come on, man. Come on. The parents was the one, the children. It's a big something going on there, and then half of them need to stay outside in the cold. Yeah, it's no rain because it's all covered. Yes, but still, come on, guys. I mean, that's not a dome, you know. A dome has parents standing from all the way left to the right. When there is a game, parents are standing. Because believe or not, I mean, parents are important. But I don't think on the balcony the parent is enough parents. And then even if it's enough, but if your son is a defender and and then you're never gonna see him because he's on the other side of the pitch, because he's not facing from the side, he's facing from the front or from the back, depends how the team is standing. For me, it's not a dome. No, it is sold as a dome, yeah, but it's just not a dome. For me, it's not a proper one anyway. Southampton, yeah, for sure. Crystal Palace, that was for me, I think that was the most beautiful one. For me, Crystal Palace was the most beautiful. The dome, I'm talking about the dome. Yeah, Southampton, yeah, no, Southampton is also great. Yeah, of course. There's plenty of area where they can watch. It was tough in there, though. It was really bad. The worst was Arsenal. That was okay. It was summer and it was hot, but to play in these conditions, it's quite tough. Yeah, and just build a team who would say, okay, well, if you invite us and if you can beat us, we pay 10 grand. Yeah, we raise 10 grand and say, okay, well, we have them confident and we have the people backing us. If your academy team can beat us, we give you 10 grand. But if we beat you, you must pick 3 players and give them a trial right away. No, a trial. Yeah. If they make it, it's good. If one makes it good, and then you have to get rid of one of your players right away. These are the conditions. But if you win, and you can have any player playing in any combination, referee needs to be from outside. Referee needs to be outside, showing no sign to be a fan of Arsenal. Yeah. And cannot have any proper referee, and played on any surface you want. It could be concrete, could be anything. And well, if it's a draw, next time we choose the surface, okay? And it's going to be concrete. I'm just saying. So this is the deal. And the money is raised. The money will be raised via FundMe or whatever. And people say, okay, look, let's see what these guys can do. Okay. If we lose, we give the 10 grand. Not we don't have 10 grand at our club, but the GoFundMe said, okay, we wanna see this, and 10 grand for people around the world who want to see Arsenal playing a mediocre, well, not a mediocre, but a grassroots team, I think people would pay. I think people would be very happy to see that. Oh yeah, and if you pay, you can watch. You can watch that. If you don't pay, you can't see. Well, you can see then the replays months later, but if you want to see it live, and if you want to see it live, you can make little bets. Yeah? You can make little bets, and yeah, that's it. So that could be so good fun. And then she said, coaching this, you say, oh yeah. Well, of course they denied us. Of course, why wouldn't they? Why wouldn't they? Imagine we beat them. Imagine we beat them. The training is already on my account. They're gonna say that it's not our money. It's our supporters who says, listen, I spend a quid. I want to see that. 10,000 people spending a quid. Come on, worldwide. Come on, man. Someone anywhere in the deepest village in Romania could spend €1.5, or someone in rural Kenya. Come on, man. And that's it. The trainer is ready. But of course, these people who paid the £1 can watch the training live. The training is live. The training is fucking live for these people only who pay. No, for Arsenal, no, it's a hidden place. But if you wanna subscribe, yeah, support this with £1, and you're in. For the next challenge, you can't watch it anymore, except you pay another £1, and we can do that. Called the E-Blue Reds. Sometimes I'm simply need it. Sometimes I need it, and I can't take it away from me. I don't want to. Yes, I don't want to, but I will try. Obviously, I have to. Yeah, farm leave should be 1-3. Yeah. That's the aim. That's the aim. Should be 1-3. Before I leave, it should be 1-3 or less. Can't be more. I have to work on that. Yeah, I have to work on that. Of course, I mean, imagine washing. Oh God. Yeah. What else? Ereszed, mama, nem érdekel senkit. And since it wasn't wank enough, I'm gonna get my ball back because I'm a little disappointed with this ball, man. I am quite disappointed with this spoon, and therefore I'm gonna wank it properly. Check this out, man. You like to wank it? Well, let's wank it. I don't think you can wank that way. Yeah. Yeah, done properly, no? Yeah. Yeah, the E-Blue Reds are not dead, man. The e-florets are not bad, no. Yeah, they're just not that. Yeah. Yeah. No, the thing is, can you deal with that? Hmm? Can you make it happen? Yeah. Yeah, Johnny's training. Johnny's training there, and he picked a couple of players. Yeah, he he picked a couple of players which could be, and we're gonna take that. Yeah, we're gonna take this guy, but on this I'm not gonna take the punt. On this, not gonna take the punt, but we're gonna take him because it will be good training for him. And he approaches and says, "Hey, Johnny picked a couple of players, and they's training compulsory, and this is a training by a very young um, scout, and you should come down." And then this is free training for Johnny if he can sign 4 people. If he cannot sign 4 people, well done. There's no free training, and yeah, 4 people on the 4 2 need to sign. From the 4 2 need to sign, and I continue I continue bringing people. No guarantee, but I continue. Yeah. They call him Enterprise, the Big George, no? Igen. A zseton csőrrel, az biztos, de hát mit nem tenni meg a gyermekedért? Come on, man. Come on. Mit nem tenni meg a gyermekedért? Mm-hmm. But this is a good time. This time, I'm very much looking forward to it. Yeah, this is just a wonderful thing. It really is. Today is beautiful. So I'm not sure if bloody hell did I take that? Did I put it in here? So, yeah. Oh no. Oh. This is a little bit embarrassing. But I am go. Sha-la-la-la-la, sha-la-la-la-la, here go. Here we go. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you can completely play these people, man. You can completely play with these people. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, let's negotiate, no? Right. Now, time to start cooking, huh? Mm-hmm. There's nothing left anymore. We talked about more things that I needed to. Came up with some great ideas. And I'm afraid that's that. Mm-hmm. That's that. Oh, yeah. I like a gherkin. I like a gherkin. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. On the road. Yeah. We went through a lot of things, didn't we? And was it worthwhile? Yeah, of course it was. The Eplorets are coming back. They certainly will. They certainly will. And when we raise this 2 grand or 10 grand, we're gonna go to these football clubs and say, hey, give us your best players. We have to 2 grand. We have to 10 grand. Yeah. Those are now playing as Eplorets. And if we don't raise these £10,000, that's okay. But but then we don't offer ourselves to Arsenal. Yeah. We are hiding at the hidden location. We're training at the hidden location. So there's no videos. But yeah, we can. We need to have the money and then we can approach. But then again, one person could have donated, no? One person could have donated, and let's say if they're up for it. Let's see if they're up for it, and then if they're up for it, they said, oh well, this is now a little bit of a situation because we have here an imaginary team at the moment because nobody ever seen them playing, and we have the £10,000, and Arsenal is not willing to give us a game. So we have a little bit of a problem here, right? So you could start a big fucking show with this, right? You could start a big fucking show with this, a big fucking show. My God. I said, okay, Crystal Palace, they took the show. The players are grassroots players, yeah. They might have academy experience or had, but they're grassroots players, they're all registered. You can check, yeah, no problem. And they're coming, and yeah. But from which clubs they're coming will not be revealed. No. From which clubs they're coming, because if they choose that player, it needs to come by us, and then we negotiate a deal right away and say, look, if you want us to this is what it costs. Otherwise, the information will not be put across. That's it. But you have the 10 grand, and it goes up next month. 20 grand or 30 grand. There must be one person who says, "Hey, listen, I put in 10 grand. I want to see that." That motherfucking story must be worth 10 grand, and that's how we can make it a challenge with the football. Yeah, the rats. Yeah, the rats. You know, so you're not a member. You are a rat. You know, you're one of the rats. Okay. Yeah, you're not a member, sir. Yeah, you're not a subscriber. You're one of the rats. Yeah, you are one of the fucking rats. That's what you are. And I can do this profile completely hidden. Completely hidden. Yeah. No, but if you want to push your son, in there, I would say if he plays in this team, I play the thing, right? We can do it. He will be playing in this team. He will be playing in this team. Not the whole game, but he will be playing. So, yeah. But we can have a maximum up to 2 players like that. 2 is maybe too much. One player like that. So you have to cough up the money, man. But if you want your son to be playing there, yeah, no problem. Cough up the money and you will play. Yeah, and this is this is okay. This is okay. Everybody will know that. Will not be hiding. But this is not the point. Maybe he impresses. Maybe fucking he impresses. And if he doesn't, it doesn't matter. If he doesn't, it doesn't matter. We can't hide his name though. We can't hide his name though. Because everybody will know. And then approach these clubs and say, hey, listen. This is what we got. Are you interested too? Because if you are, and you can give us these players, we're gonna take Arsenal on. Yeah, that's the challenge, yeah. That is precisely the challenge, ladies and gentlemen. This is the fucking challenge. Yeah, and that can be done in the van. This can be worked out in the van, fucking easily. In the van. Yeah. That's the reason I have to keep the camera going, because now it doesn't matter. I just watch it back and I know what the fuck was going on. You know? Yeah. So those are not fans, those are the rats, right? But you can also pay the money for someone. He needs to play some sort of football. So no, if he can't absolutely not kick the ball, no, he can't go in. No, not in the challenge, not if he says it. He can watch or he can be on the touchline, but he can absolutely not play football. No, he can't do that. No, he can't. But someone like this we could take. Yeah, we could. No, it's okay. It's some good, great moments. This guy. So no, complete now. Nobody never kicked the ball. Yeah. Beat the killer man. That would be nice. Yeah. Late forever. But then again, who knows? Who knows? Who knows? I'm not gonna find it anyway. Yeah, we have Big Kelly a bit pissed off that this guy became like an awesome thing, and he just the New York Cosmos and all this, or team also. Yeah, yeah, it will be great. It will be great. I'm looking forward to it. And absolutely nothing is going to hold me back. No possible. I keep my body healthy and my mind sharp, and I have absolutely nothing to fear. Absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. I have great jeans, and they're not from Primark, so. Yeah. The Eco Reds, man. Oh. We can ask about the parents, no? It's on a match day, I think, no, this is not a club. This is not a club. This is an exhibition day. We all want them to sign, don't we? And we took all the kids to camping football. Every single one. We approached the club first and said, look, this is the situation. Let's do this. If not, we're going to be taking the chicken again. So, I believe it would be beneficial to us to cooperate. And yeah, a challenging new situation. We understand that you tied with Arsenal. We're not gonna set up a game with them. We're not going to offer them this opportunity, except they offer it to us. But then, you can deny your players. You can deny, but then we go to the penalty right away. If you want someone from Parks, we will get them. We just will, because this is for a good cause, and I believe beating Arsenal with the grassroots team would be worth £10,000 for many, many people in the world. For a Chinese businessman's son or child, that would be something like, paying at the grocery store for a newspaper, But if the money is set, we can set it off, and if they don't respond, everything is documented. We're going to send it to every single one of them. First come, first serve. First comes, first serves. Later on we can cheat and say, I'm going to send it now, press the button right away. Okay, it's yours. But it's all set. You have to, okay? But you're gonna get the 10 grand. So it doesn't matter. Yeah. And say you wanna, maybe sometimes you say. But the other way we can't do. The other way. So that's ours, we'll have to lose now. That is not possible. That is not possible. Don't take on the challenge. Yeah. Take on challenge. If they want to lose, it's up to you, but we will not do. By pushing us, we might be losing by still, yeah, oh. But then you get the thing, and the video will be live around the whole internet, around the whole world. Whoever subscribes for £1, and you can watch the whole story. £1 subscription, just like Netflix, and you can watch the whole story. I think for £1 is fucking entertaining, right? But the footage is for free. The footage is like video, this kind of the conversation. This is nothing professional. No. It's just a collection of the stuff we recorded on Twitch. And the emails. The budget is zero. No. The budget is zero. We're not gonna film nothing. No, fuck that. Later on, yes, but no, that would be cool, man. No, that would be fucking cool. And I easily can do that. But right now I need to go out and have fun. I can completely expose these people. Completely. And so listen. You want this story to go away? Good. He will be going all the way with Arsenal. This is him. And he gets a contract for 4 years for the lowest pay an Arsenal 16 player ever been played. This is the deal. If not, we're going to launch this campaign and we will challenge your club. This is a bit. Somehow, yeah. Yeah. Fully good. They lost in the first year, they lost in the second. Um, if the performance is not, but if the performance goes fucking crazy and then brings money to the club, sure, selling it, well then he will be the best player. Though you have to guarantee for 4 years, but you can't earn some money. He can be sitting on the bench. He can leave the club anytime. It's up to him, blah blah blah. But the trainings need to be shown out. The games need to be exposed to the world. And if not, we're going to do the incorrect and we're going to burn it out. Because our outgoing is zero. There's no outgoing. And I will find people who don't worry. Coaches, managers, yeah. People who've been disappointed, kicked out from Crystal Palace and places like that, where my boy trains right now, you know. Not good. More. Oh yeah. Sorry, take it back. Queen Park Rangers. That was. So, yeah. Good times are rolling in. And if you say that you haven't been entertained, well then I'm very sorry for you. You missed entertainment. I hope you're entertained right now. Because there will be a lot of entertainment you need to do to entertain yourself. As we just see, I can entertain myself perfectly well alone. I don't need anyone's approval. Uh-huh. Yeah. This is an offer. This is a potential for binary products. Uh-huh. Yeah. If George says no, thank you, it's over. I hope you're aware that we will be approaching the people, the parents themselves, directly after games. And that's the tournament. Because I believe that some of the players could really contribute towards us playing Arsenal. And the money is already there. If we lose, we pay. We go home. but it's included that after the game, if we lose, we go to any place that kids want to go, have a nice meal, talk, enjoy ourselves. So it's £1,100. Yeah, but we challenging Arsenal, no? So, and all of them, every single one, every single one of them. And we said, no, we're gonna do it. No, well, look at that. This club refused. Here's the email. They refused. They're possibly scared. They're possibly scared. Oh well. We cannot speculate with the feelings, but they refused. So whatever the reason is, we will not be playing them as long as they don't get back to us. The money is already spent. We're gonna put that aside. We're gonna go in stocks, and the people who invested in it will pay. If you win. If you win. It will be put into stocks, yeah. So your money, and we know if you pay £5,000, then £5,000 will be put into stocks. No? If if they refuse the if they refuse the challenge. But then and if you were the only one who goes, oh, your name will come and say, hey, this is crazy. I contributed in this, and the biggest football club in the world refused to play these boys. And I've been watching these boys because I subscribe to the channel. They do train, and they do exist. Well, but if you offer the 10,000 back to us, we can be ready within a week. We can be ready within a week. Mm-hmm. But if we win, you give us 10 grand, and if we draw, you give us 5. Otherwise, if we draw, you still gonna get the 10 grand. Yeah. So you have to bid us or do no. You still gonna have you no. No, you just want to draw and get the money. Uh-huh. Who the motherfucking hell is that, huh? Who the fuck is that? Uh-huh. Ja, pegou pra tudo. No, the thing is, we'll pay for the time. I haven't paid the account, of course. Oh, what? I didn't manage it. According to the directors, gonna smash it, no? Oh, alright. I did many, many good things. But I think the way I want is keeping myself humble. I think that was the greatest things I could do. Ringo Shack Patty Bomb, man. I mean, this girl been all over the place, no? Ah. Yeah. 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 This is just a great show. Yeah. And that's quite alright. Yeah, this is it. You have to film yourself for them. Yeah. And the time she's on. Well, you're shouting, cooking for the people. That will be fun. Yeah. Do you have one player in your mind? Huh? Or any player? Yeah. Need to be done as a part of the maintenance because if it switches off automatically, it's a bit of a pain in the ass. It has some sort of memory, uh, a big capacitor, I would say, which keeps the information from the last switch off. And if it switches off because you let it go, you can't just interrupt the power. No, you have to press a button. Yeah, of course, this button can be. Yeah, of course, but you know. Yeah. Okay, okay. This has to do with. Oh, is it this one? Listening, now who the fuck is that? Yeah, yeah. No, no, no. Just fucking let it go. Yeah, I'll do it. Then, I'm not that man, I'm not coming out. I'll step down as many go. Yes, I will. Ezen van a lényeg, hogy most csinálva segíthetek. Az a lényeg, hogy meg van csinálva, valaki megcsinálta, garancia van elég, és működik, és nem baszom ki a dolgot. Yeah, of course. Probably which goes up to the effect of hormones. Yeah. The lead which goes up to the effect, yeah. Which I can use one of those leaves if I program it that way. Yeah, I know what the fuck I want. Use those, use that thing. So even, I could even use the finger. That don't work. Goes up to the effect. Yeah, a company. Yeah, registered there. Just can't do that. A company registered. And that's what they do. Do you have a plan? If you do, could be also from any country in the world. Yeah, can be. Can be. Can be. You even can be. If both play, one from Nigeria plays fine, yeah, yeah, if they agree, they can come. If the footballer, they can send us videos, and that's what the boys are capable. They have to pay for flying or pay us to go out, see if they can play, and if they can, well then we're gonna we're gonna bring them in, and they're gonna be playing against Arsenal. So the whole world is open for this challenge, but it needs to be grassroots. It can't be an academy player from Porto, no, or from Braga, no, or from Cheche. No, can be. It needs to be a grassroots player. Document that no, it can't be. But and for the travel we don't pay. So if they want to come to us, no, yeah, absolutely, yeah, and they have to also contribute into the thing. So if you're completely poor, then you need to find some sponsors who say, listen, we sponsor this guy, send him there because we think he's good. Or Cup could play for it. For Cup to play, even any club to say, hey, listen, we have to spend now 2,000 euros, but send this player to Argentina or wherever. They would. This money is available, and this person would perform to against the Boca Juniors. Yeah, let's see what happens. The juniors, nothing senior, not juniors. Juniors, all the way up to 16 or even 18 or whatever. That later you can make it to an own World Cup. Yeah, of course. Yeah, yeah, of course. Well, why would FIFA have the monopoly? Why would FIFA have to have the monopoly? No, they don't have to. No, we can make our own grassroots festival. No, we don't need FIFA to agree. Yeah, but it's gonna be better than the big boys. No? With almost no money paid. Completely unrealistic. But some of mine is, sometimes quite shit. But the good thing is that it's all recorded. Oh! People don't have it. Io mi qua oh farò Yeah, you put in what is the most you're willing to spend. But the more you spend, the more your boy has to join if he has mediocre skill. No? Because one mediocre player will be chosen and one very bad player will be chosen. If the players on the same level, you play 5 and the other one plays 7, you're off. But if you can agree that if you win the pay, well then you do make the money. Exactly. Plus you stay with the memories. Otherwise you only have the memories. But would you have some memory that your boy, someone like Alfie, played against the top team of Arsenal, U11? I believe in the ears of yours and the eyes of your wife. That should be acceptable. If you want to come in with 10 grand, do it. If not, then I suppose you know where you are. Yeah. Yeah, I'm tired, yeah. Huh. No. But nobody knows, yeah? One parent from selling Casino was abroad only, where it was agreed that the gentleman will never go to look there. However, for 5 grand, we would consider him. Millions don't even get that consideration. Millions who play on his level are not even considered because the lower class. the football is the same. Different is if their football is fantastic and our football is shit. That's different. But if the football is the same, we prefer the people who pay. Oh, come on. Come on, man. That's not capitalism. That's just fucking logical. If you offer, both of you offer the same service, and you are good looking and you are ugly, I'm gonna go with the good looking one. Blame me. You know, blame me, I don't mind. Come on, come on. So, he would be approached, explained, but not by me walking around, no. On social media. Via this channel. Sent to Gary. Sent to this guy. So. Well, they ignored us. Do you know why? Have you been ever ignored by children? Have you been ever ignored by children? You know. Yeah. Uh-huh. But people need to go out there. People fucking need to be out there. That was easy. That was good. Thank you. Everything goes for me. Nothing. No problem. Without the soap, we can see it. Thank you. Love it. Sometimes you just got to drop your clothes, really. Yeah. Oh, is there more in here? Or maybe there's a bit more in here. Okay. Oh, there's more. Amazing. That's amazing. Oh my god, this is... Ja, echt iets in zit. Zoals mij nog wel is. Oh, kijk maar. Meuker nog, als het kind. Dan moet je zouden zetten. Zes nog niet ervan. Even mooi. Egy dombot látunk, egy támadási jelentemet. És Thank you. Yeah. I make a show out of it, like this. The policewoman comes on duty, yeah, this is him, and the biggest show in the world, no? Yeah. Come on, 3 in water, and this madman comes and attacks me. And this time, when he steps forward with my left leg, I kick out his right leg, because by the time he lifts it, I kick it, he falls down. And when he falls on his knees, I whack him with my knee, and he's gonna be knocked out. But the point is not to embarrass anybody. No, the point is that this is a story in front of the children. But the whole point of the whole thing is that this guy gets completely knocked out. And I then jump in, who actually put my knee through his chin, try to help him and pump his heart. And all of a sudden, a policewoman runs, Kossuth. Hey, what's happening here? Have you got a Red Cross? Said no, pushes me away. Start pushing his heart. I started blowing air, and then they start kissing. Now, and this can be done for a few £100, and then said, hey, the pilot, episode 1, episode 1 £1. It's £1. That's it. You don't care. But this is the pilot, and the pilot we push. The pilot we push. If they download it and start sharing on social media, we got them right away. We got them. It's completely broke. Everybody's upload. Everybody's upload. If you post about anywhere, and you repost it, and the people get caught, you will have a share in the company. Except TikTok themselves buy a piece of it, which cannot be commented and cannot be shared on their website. If someone is it and posts it up, and you're knocked out immediately, and their account will be blocked. But if you want to watch it via TikTok, $5.49. Direct by us, it's 49p a month. Yeah. Huh? Yeah. Huh? And we can easily do this. That is the problem. I'm completely capable alone to do this. Completely. I might have it to Tottenham. Moet ik dan doen? You pick your player and you got to do with them what they have as skills available. It's actually for. No hay huele. Oh really? Oh no. Yeah. She was the best player in the world, though. Yes, she was. But one of the biggest disappointments in life. This one and Sailor. These two disappoint me the most from the ladies. I didn't follow too much the ladies tennis, no, I must admit. I know a few of the greatest. Um, First comes to my mind is Martina Navratilova. Fact. Second, Sienna Williams. I would rank Billie King before Venus, but only because of the internet. I never heard of her before. So, in my generation, Sierra, then Venus, and I will be very honest, for attitude and looks, Venus, I would marry tonight. Sierra is a fantastic tennis player, fantastic person, mother, but I just never liked her. Yeah. Djokovic, best tennis player the world ever seen. Don't like him. My favorite is Ivan Lendl. Compared to the big ones, Federer, Nadal, Djokovic. Sorry, Djokovic first. Djokovic, Federer, Nadal. Lendl was a mediocre player. But when I grew up, he was the best tennis player in the world. And I liked him. Ivan Lendl is, for me, the same character as Giuliano Gemma in Western movies, immediately followed by Clint Eastwood. I grew up with Giuliano Gemma. Yeah, and for me, those characters are equally the same. Ivan Lendl and Giuliano Gemma. Czech Republic and Italy. In France, we have Jean-Paul Belmondo, immediately followed by Alain Delon. In terms of action, if you go for comedy, it's Louis de Funès, followed by Belmondo. Bardot, I only know from the Scandals. French actress Sophie Laure, yeah. Oh, yeah, that was in the 80s, I think, 90s. Most beautiful girl in the world. La Boom, and oh my god. But another lady which I wanna mention, have to mention, from the French. So again, Depardieu, of course, and several other great ones. But for me, Funès, Belmondo, Alain Delon, and Depardieu were the Jean-Maries. Yeah, but that's more like the stories my dad told about him. I don't know too much. Yeah, and that's pretty much. I mean, there are many. Of course, there are many. Please, I love French people, man. Of course, one of the biggest actor, in my opinion, in Italy was, and that's my first word, Adriano Celentano. Maybe not just acting, but with the music and the character, Celentano is my number one. Zucchero music, I don't know too much. Sophie Loren, of course. Olivia Mutti, great actresses, and many others, for goodness sake. But somehow, I remember Celentano. Toto Cutugno, of course. Lasciatemi, yeah, of course. Best song ever. This is so. What you would say is the best song ever in England? I don't know if you would. There is one, but no. But Lasciatemi, no. Listen. La Italiano, whatever I say, no, this is the best song ever. In America, the best song is Hotel California for me. America is sorted. Canada, if you don't come up with any special things, then they see you. No. So Canada is not Brazilian, so I don't know. But England and thing are covered. France is a bit difficult because we have Vanessa Paradis and also Plastic Bernard. No, you do. maybe several other bands, but at the moment, but America is Hotel California, and well, that's good. It's Germany. Ja, die Toten Hosen. Ja, die Toten Hosen. Alles aus Liebe. Germany is covered. Austria. Austria is a bit difficult because you have Wessler Herzhaus, die Stimme, and then you have Wenn ich ein bisschen Gürtel schau, so sieh mal with Angst und Grau. So the continuation have to be, and of course you have to put in a bit of dance and Wolf. You just got to. But I know Austria, I think, is between Herzberg and Entschuldige die Kenny. It has to be, in my opinion. Switzerland, don't want to talk about right now. Hungary is a good one. Hungary is a good one, certainly a good one. Certainly a very, very good one. That's one of them. In my opinion. Wiener Europa. No, Wiener Europa is there. Maybe even, yeah, has to be. Hungary is gonna be tough because I know a lot. Wiener Europa has to be there. Kétszer voltam kopasz életemben. At the moment number 3, but hang on, let me see. Metro, Citroën, Zubán, nem annyira, nem. Az LGT is szerintem az volt egy olyan szám, amivel azt mondom, hogy igen, amivel úgy el akarnék indulni. Én személyesen. Omega, Gyöngyhajlány, I don't know. I don't think they're in my top 10, no. No, I'm afraid so. Beatles something has to be. Yeah, that Beatles was something. Yeah, that's the best Beatles song. Lennon Imagine, McCartney. It's a tough one. Octopus Garden, Ringo Starr case. It's not nobody can take that away. Best song ever. In my top 5, yeah, possibly, yeah, top 5, yeah. Help is there. Octopus Garden. Every Help, Octopus Garden, something. Oh my darling, and then no. Yeah, and I think for right now we leave it. Help is fantastic. Oh Darling is a great song, fantastic song. Yeah, I might have to go for the Tom Shigeri, yeah. Lennon McCartney. I might have to actually. Yeah. No, the two boys don't get more. Don't get more. No, it's not. I think so. Yeah. So that would be a bit of the songs. Let's spend the night together. Satisfaction need to be in there, and of course Brown Sugar, and then what else? Angie, of course, Angie. So that's my choice. That is my choice, and yeah, and this is now all recorded. Yeah, this is now all recorded. Yeah, this is yeah, and this is my personal opinion. Why is it US dollars, man? So much switch to currency. Right, okay. Well, let it go, man. Some computers are burning. I'm gonna go tomorrow morning to collect these things. Yeah. How can I plan this? Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And the solar panel can hit your radiator during the day. Put your window. The radiators are blocked off, so that it's water, it's iron. That nothing is coming up. And then in the evening, you open it all up when the sun is gone. Those batteries are charged, and you don't pay a penny. And this is not robbing the country or anything. And it's a system forever because you don't need solar panels. And this plastic tube can be built for 6 years. Can be. Solar panels for 6 years to pushing the same energy out. Not possible. Of course, this system only works in places where there's a lot of sun. Where there's not a lot of sun, we have different systems. Yeah, we have different systems, of course. But it's the more effective. And all you need to use are those fucking bricks. Because if they start getting warm, and if they're fucking glowing, they're gonna heat all night. They're just gonna heat all night. They're just going to heat all night, as simple as that. Or there's gonna thing is gonna come on. Yeah. And they just do 300 watts heating during the day, or heating during the night, full power. Electricity is cheap. Yeah, let's do it that way. And during the day, you don't have to heat the motherfucking wall. That's it. During the day, you don't have to heat at all. And these bricks can solve the problem, which are lying around there. This is going to record tomorrow, just to have another show. Now, how are you doing? Okay, for tomorrow, that's perfect. No, I have to. No, today is the day. That's fine. No. It's fine. That's what happens. It's just good fun. Mert a biznisz stádik. Hát ez egy 1000 kalória. Azzal 2-3 ezer. És akkor mi van? Tegnap sem volt semmi. Nagy az ügyes. Nincs ez is semmi baj, barátom. But this is just okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh. Mm-hmm. En die bepoet met maar. Zijn hem top. Zijn hem keuze maar. Zijn hem top. Zijn hem keuze. Mm-hmm. Yeah, if you have if there's limit in this shit. If there's limit in this shit, you don't do it. I did more today than I could have achieved without it. Yeah. That Ebro Reds is funny, man. It's very funny. Yeah. We'll start with the big thing, man. Okay. Yeah, but this is what it costs. If you don't want it, that's absolutely fine, no problem. Mhm. This is done. These are the facts. These are the facts. And so on. So I want to see. And yeah. Well, I guess if your family is not ready to travel to Spain, then it's for your. There is no fucking point to for your boy to be involved, no? Because they are paid for it. So they wanna come and they wanna fucking see it. And if they paid for it or they contributed, they will have a ticket to come in. Yeah, absolutely. Well, that's the whole point. No? But if you lose, Arsenal gets a £20,000, which they can spend on a charity or on a grassroots group. They can right away give it back to us. That's absolutely fine. The problem is that we have the right in 6 months to challenge them again. If they win again, we cannot touch them for a year. And if they win again, we will never be able to change them ever. Yeah, we will never be able to ask them no. Disclose it. The reserves, yes. Yeah. Developers, but if they want to invite us, yes. But then it's different because if they want to invite us and we win, international trainer, we pick the referee. So the referee will pick the guy. Someone who is definitely not, yeah, someone who suppose reacts with that. to sleep, but even we are because it's difficult. I mean, you can't do it. Tudo lesser of now, kurwa. Osmosh. Oh yeah. This is fucking my house, man. This is beautiful, man. It's wonderful. And thank you for the recording. I think several hours has been watched now. Yeah.